What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Show back with another video, and today we one punching everything. We are one punching everything. We'll see a little bit of gameplay with it. I do want to have a little disclaimer. This is by no means the highest attack build or anything like this. It's just something fun. I was playing the game naturally. When I say naturally, it means I didn't look up anything. I just kind of put something together. So it's definitely not optimized to be like the best thing ever. But I don't know, I just think it was really funny. I'm going to show you guys the build, but I'm basically going to be using Magical Punch. And this game is very old, so this has definitely been out before. Probably got 1,000 videos on this. But I really like doing max damage. And it's probably not, isn't even max damage. Because, you know, I just got a damage cap. I'm going to show you guys the build, show you guys the items. I just want to show you guys how it actually works. Different actual text for this. Obviously, if you go over there and look at my stats, my HP is 9,099. MP, I haven't broke MP cap, and I don't really focus on AP that much, to be honest. Alright, starting from my material list, I got Hellfire. I know that's not the way to say it, but that's what I got. I'm gonna be honest, I've gotten this spell early, and it saved me a lot of trouble, because what it does poison, silence, stop, and has a chance to cause death. So it does a lot of little different status elements. I've gotten like stronger fire spells, but this is the one I love the most. I got wall. I had the things that give you auto magic barrier, auto physic barrier, but I've decided to take, because I don't have the one that just does both yet, if there even is one. So for here, I just got wall just to give me a lot of defense, because I mean, this is a one punch build, and like I said, it's not optimized, as in it could be a lot better. And if you focus more on attack, it could be a lot stronger. But I like it this way specifically because, you know, I have a little bit of defense. I can survive in case I get hit one time. Energies is a really good spell. Really good attack spell. Okay, here's the kicker right here. Magical Punch. You get Magical Punch. Let's actually see the missions you get in. Now, in order to get Magical Punch, you want to go over here to M4 missions to end the war with the Wutai. And you want to go all the way down to M4-5. And in here, you'll get a lot of the little powerful moves. Tri-Thunder, Platinum, you'll get Goblin Punch, and you'll get Magical Punch. It's the last mission. It's a level 9 mission. It's very, I wouldn't say difficult, to be honest with you, because when I went into it, I was not that strong. So, you know, it's some things you can kind of work around it. Try to figure out what the enemies are in there and really, you know, take them out. It's really not that hard. But this is where you get Magical Punch, and this is basically your one punch type move. Now, two other things I got Status Ward. Basically, this blocks all the status effects that are affiliated with my actual materia. So in theory, because I've still gotten stunned before, so I guess that still works. Because if you look right here, if you match this up with one of these moves like this, it basically blocks me from poison, silence, stop, and death. So a really good thing to have, especially for defense. And as you see, I got HP on it, so it's HP 260%. You can actually get those values with like numbers of rare items you get in the game when you're doing material fusion. You really have to look into that if you want to do that. If you guys want me to make a material fusion guide, I can definitely do that, but I don't know how well content will do on this game. It's technically a remake or a remaster. Then I got Smart Consumer. I use this instead of just using Kiriga, because with this, I can just pop a potion and it'll just heal me back to full health. And popping a potion is a lot faster than actually casting the spell of cure. So for me, this is definitely a no-brainer. You don't necessarily need this, but you know, it's good to have for defense. Like I said, not the most optimized attack build, but it does a lot of damage, as you can see. So I don't really need much of anything else. Alright, let's look at my accessories. Now, Brutal's the one that's gonna be the most important, so we'll get to that last. Now here I got Wizard Bracelet. I said bracket. Wizard Bracelet. You can get this out of a store. This will boost my MP, my VIT, and my speed, or SPR. I know it does something with magical defense, but I don't actually know what it stands for. And this one is really good, amazing for defense, because basically any magical attack that's rooted in fire, ice, or lightning, you will automatically heal your health back, which is a lot. You know, a lot of things do a lot of different powerful elemental damage, and I never really have to worry about that at all. Now, this build gets really dangerous from this. Twisted Headband keeps endure status active. I'll throw it up on the screen where you can find and stuff. I'll look it up and basically post it on the screen, so you should be seeing it. As far as like the top material, I probably won't be doing that because that was a really easy stuff to find. This build is killer because of this, because it always endure. When I put this on, I thought it just meant that if I'm about to die, I'll just be at like 1 HP. But actually what this does is this is a you can't get flinched. So basically when you're doing your move, you can't be flinched if you have this always endure on. So it's a really underrated accessory. Let's look at Power Suit. This is really cool too. Power Suit and Brutal is what we need. Brutal, we're going to get into that. Brutal basically makes it so your damage limit is broken. Because when you don't have this on, your damage limit is only 9,999. So by having that, you can do the max damage. And Magical Punch is a very powerful move, but unless you have this, it won't do as much damage as you need. Power Suit is also crazy because it helps you get there. Gives you like 100 in attack, 100 in VIT, but it drops like your magical ability really down. So don't really expect to do a lot of magic on this build. To be honest, I'm probably gonna change energy, and probably gonna keep wall, and probably gonna change energy and maybe keep this for the statuses, but I'll definitely change energy to something more defensive or something that deals with more of like damage or healing or something support, because I don't really need much of anything because Magical Punch annoys physical defense. You know, it's a really good skill because no matter how strong you are, it doesn't matter. You know, you're still gonna get hit. And Power Suit is really good item. With that being said though, that's pretty much it for the build. Let's actually see it more in combat a little bit, and then we'll get out of here. But a lot of these missions that I'm just not strong enough to be doing, technically, you can kind of get away with it as long as you don't get hit. It's a smart consumer comes in. As you see, I just threw one regular potion, and at max level it's just healed everything. As you see, the fire is actually healing me instead of hurting me. And so far, I've seen this build basically hits everything in one punch. But this right here is going to be the real test. I'm pretty sure this is not going to go down in one punch, but it'll do a lot of damage. Because I'm pretty sure this thing has more than 99,000 health. It'll do a crazy ton of damage. And it'll be quite interesting. Really easy to do this fight. See, definitely not one punch, but there's a lot of crazy damage. I really need to throw a wall. But if you keep dodging, just like that, couple of punches. Alright guys, we're gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys next video.